This is Go Figure number 20. I went on a long run and thought about everything and put it together in my own way. Finally, I was ready to get back to Max. I knew just what I wanted to tell him and ask him. Lesson on the left. Gathering advice is like gathering stones to build a stone wall. Use a few stones here, a few stones there, and you might decide to leave out some stones entirely because they just don't fit in the wall that you see in your mind. Or you might break some stones into pieces and use some of the pieces, but not others. In the end, it's your wall. So this is a great lesson, like I said, on gathering advice and kind of figuring life out. I'm 42. You're probably in your teens or almost in your teens or just out of your teens. And the truth is that decision-making, choices, paving your path in life, it's a gradual process. It's not black and white, like building this stone wall. You're going to use some things here, use some things there, things you're going to break, and you're going to use pieces over there. I tend to think of life as an open book, an open highway, an adventure, where my belief is that, hey, I'm gonna do my best. I'm going to try to be the kindest person I can, the best person I can. I'm going to pursue the things that I love, the things that I'm passionate about, and I'm going to try to make a positive impact on other people's lives. That's how I approach life. You can put a lot of pressure on yourself to have it all figured out right here, right now. If you'd have told me when I was your age that I would be recording a podcast, first of all, I said, what's a podcast? Doesn't exist. And I will have had a professional fighting career. I would have said, don't believe that. I'm scared of everything. So there's no way I'll be a professional fighter. I would have never known this was going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. Understand that seeking advice, making decisions, you can only do the best that you can do. And also, I think it's really interesting that on the day I read this chapter this morning, I went on a long run. And I think when I go on a run, it's the fall, it's beautiful outside, it's nice and cool and crisp in the air. And exercising, I talked about it a few episodes ago, but exercising gives me self-confidence and self-esteem, but it also helps my mental health as well as my physical health.